Yeah. Yeah, we just talked to him. Hey guys, we are live in DC. Just wanted to give you an update. We are doing good. Everybody seems to be doing great. The ones we've seen. Saw Curly, saw BCP, saw some others. Yeah, it's a beautiful day here on the National Mall. Everybody's eating dinner right now. So, it's quiet right now. We have the beautiful, wonderful police officers behind us. I heard keeping us safe. I don't know, but that's what they've been told.
I'm about to go in this art museum over here.
It's, everybody looks to be doing good. How's everyone doing? Sorry the stream cut out. A while ago. Hi everyone.
Oh, you're live.
Yeah. Yeah, for right now. I only got 2 right now.
Well, that Bobby message, they wouldn't know if we were live yet. I don't know if she had already saw it. She saw we were talking to Lizzie, so she's off for the mod class.
Who?
Bobby was here over the weekend. She's basically offering the mod. She saw me. She watched Lizzie's show and saw me standing there talking to Lizzie and Tony, and said to tell everybody Lizzie she's available on the mod.
It's a beautiful day out here.
771 subscribers.
Out here on the mall, y'all.
That's like sharing crowd. Good thing I could have.
We have 771 subscribers, y'all. Thanks for making that possible.
Bobby, hi. She said hi, bird.
Hi, Bobby. How are you? Y'all, we are in need of a taller air mattress. If you would like to help donate to get that, the information is in the bottom right hand corner. The mattress we had last night, we ended up on the floor this morning. So if you would love to help us get that, we can get one at Walmart for like $65. Also, if you would love to help us be able to bring these lives to you, and would love to help donate for gas, travel expenses, food, lodging when needed, or equipment. You could also send money to the information, the donation information in the bottom right hand corner. Everybody here is doing great that I've seen. We have no more updates on X-Ray. We know he went to get his truck out and nobody's seen him since. That's the last thing. We miss you too, Bobby. It's This is a good group, y'all.
I think we have another mile because I just
Who's Bruce, Bobby? I wish there was a way to pin two things about the urgent need of the air mattress.
Someone picked him up and he was walking back to the mall to find out what was going on.
Oh, okay. We finally got to meet BC Preacher. We've been wanting to meet him for a while now. We've watched him for a while. We finally got to meet him. Take this. I'm trying to eat my bread. So, take that. I'm trying to eat my bread. I don't want you on camera. Give me your phone off.
We ain't got too much going on here right now. We're just gonna turn the screen around and let you guys kind of get an idea of what we got going on. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for watching Live with Joshua. We are with the 1776 Restoration Movement, live from the National Mall in the nation's capital, Washington, D.C. Where it is time that we continue to stand up and fight for not only our freedoms and rights, but your freedoms and rights also. If you'd like to donate to this channel to continue making this channel possible and these events being covered, you can donate to one of the links in the bottom of the right hand corner, or if you'd prefer to pay for a hotel room, buy a meal, buy a gift card, or order equipment, you can email us at livewithjoshua@gmail.com. That is livewithjoshua@gmail.com, and we can tell you further information on how you can go about doing that. Once again, we are live with the 1776 Restoration Movement out at the National Mall in Washington, D.C. Thank you for joining us this afternoon.
Now we're finishing up dinner.
Josh, we're doing fine right now. We're just finishing up dinner. There's some folks kind of walking and exercising. But right now, we're just kind of finishing up this wonderful Hungarian stew, and we're just enjoying this beautiful breeze. We're in a minute. There's one of the carp on there. They'd already ate, so.
She's glad to see it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. As always. You can see the boxes from which she brought more bullhorns on the back of that white pickup.
Yeah. This is the
This is beautiful weather.
what's that, the art museum or something?
I don't know what that is. It's a lot of stuffs. I don't know what any of this stuff is, except for maybe a WYSIWYG's truck. We know what that looks like. Looks like the Google Mobile with all the hammers. The Wizard Mobile. Once again, if you're just tuning in, we're at the 1776 Restoration Movement at the National Mall in Washington, D.C. We're not only standing up for our rights and freedoms, but your rights and freedoms as well. If you'd like to donate to the stream, to the channel to make this possible, you can do so with one of the links in the bottom right hand corner, or you can email us at livewithjoshua@gmail.com. Josh spoke to her like this guy.
Walk around. Do some errands. Santa let me do some errands.
That's Agnes. She was tooting one.
Huh?
That's probably Agnes. She was tooting one. Yeah, Abby was doing fine today, Josh. Hunt, thank you. Are you done with this? Put the paper down.
Thank you,
Hello, Tony. How's everything going today? Being received well? You're not on camera. I got the tree.
Are you holding up the tree or?
Well, I don't have Tony. I've got the tripod set too tall to get the Tony. I got the tree. So don't worry about that. I've definitely got the tree. How's things going today? Being received pretty well, or how's people's reactions to the group?
Just sitting here, just
Any freedom fingers or people receiving the group well?
I just think they're uneducated.
Well, that's obvious. That's a given.
Hear the ice cream truck.
Wonder if Biden's in the area. I hear an ice cream truck. He might come out in his bedroom in his slippers and his robe. I don't know. They're probably bringing a chip and fall running after it. They're probably sending the Secret Service for it now.
No word from X-ray yet. No word on getting back.
Do you ever wish that you lived closer, Tony, because it's so beautiful out here?
It's nice right now. Yeah, I would have.
Do you ever wish that you lived closer so you could just come here more often?
Would I go there more often?
If you live closer?
Yeah.
Well, maybe. The parking part could be a little defining factor if I came more often or not. The fact that you got to pay a day's salary to park.
This is a protest fighting for freedom and smaller government.
Okay.
You should talk to somebody over there. They got tents and stuff.
Okay, is there something going on in this building?
No.
Oh, okay, it's not
no, that's just the art gallery.
Oh, okay.
Have you been in the National
No.
Gallery?
I'm not from here.
Dude, I don't know what your timing.
Okay.
That, see where the windows are and the
Yeah.
big doors right there?
Yeah.
That is the most beautiful rotunda. This is an incredible fountain window.
Really?
If you go up here, there's a driveway.
Okay.
And then as you walk down the driveway, there's a gray path. Follow that gray path, and then it takes you across the parking lot, another parking lot. You got to go in the other side.
Okay.
Just walk through. Use the
Walk through
bathroom. Can you use bathrooms on the second floor as you go up the stairs?
Okay.
That is the most beautiful building inside.
Really?
And it's full of amazing art.
Okay.
But just the bathrooms are.
Thank you.
But yeah, no, check it out. See those guys? But
Okay.
it's closed already.
Oh man. Oh man.
Well, it's 5. I think they close at 5.
Okay. Well, thanks
But
anyway.
there's so much to see in DC. but that rotunda, just to walk through and use the bathroom, is beautiful. I can't go to the bathroom without stopping in the rotunda and just soaking it in. It's so incredibly beautiful. Big giant columns.
I've honestly never been in that building. We came up here one year for 4th of July and we walked all this. We walked from the White House to the Capitol and back to the reflector pool. We walked all this and I've never been in that.
Rent me a scooter here.
You might as well. Oreo has, Quincy has. I don't know about Wizzy. I know Oreo and Quincy, different ones have. Huh?
I saw him on
Who, Oreo or Quincy? Wizzy? Well, I know when we watched different chains before, they've all did one. Julie's, when him and Oreo was up here the last time, a couple months ago with the TPC, they found a way to mount their phones to the scooter so they can live stream while on the scooter.
He's been here.
I don't know what to deal with this dude is. He's been standing here for an hour. For at least 45 minutes to an hour now.
You remember the Coast Guard, the Canadian Coast Guard?
Oh, Wizzy got a dead one this morning. My balance isn't even good enough for a bicycle. I don't think I can do a scooter. Sorry guys, my motion sucks. We're really in need of a gimbal. We're really in need of a gimbal when we're on the move. Hello.
Oh.
I said, I think it's kind of silly when they do that. You know, they want to protest, but they don't want to let you say what you want to say. Also,
Yeah, that makes sense. I agree with you. Yeah. Hey, sir.
Paco Joe.
What's up?
What's up, brother?
How are you?
I get kind of offended when they do that.
Josh. Life with Josh.
Hi, with Joshua. Never met you before. I've heard about you. I've never met you.
Probably heard wonderful things about me.
Well, I watch everybody else. Oreo, Wizzy, Quincy, just kind of heard about you through different ones. So, and you're a first responder media?
Yes, I am.
I think I have watched some of your stuff before.
Awesome. Thank you for watching.
We follow everybody, so well, not everybody, but everybody that's.
Are you a local streamer?
Well, we live in Virginia,
You live in Virginia.
about 100 miles from base. So,
Mile from base.
Nice talking
if you know where anything about Virginia, so where you from?
Me?
Yeah.
Bakersfield, California. California boy.
You got a little bit of a distance.
Not too long. Only about 2,700 miles.
Yeah, well, you just can't drop in the car and get on an hour and a half like I can. I mean, with that being said, I can't hop in the car and get to you an hour and a half either. I mean, somewhere you can get to quicker. So
You're just coming out for the evening?
we've been in and out the last 4 or 5 weeks.
Oh, awesome.
We've been staying at base. We're not allowed to live stream base right now because there's some things going on. So Hippie Mama don't want us to live stream back there.
I see.
But we're still there. We're still there, kind of helping out, doing our part.
That's
And if
awesome.
something does go down,
That's awesome.
then there is still somebody on base. But we're not. We usually come up 2 or 3 days, and you was here last night, right?
I went home for like a month.
But you were here last night.
Last night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, last night in Santa's meeting, it might have been the night before. One night, they all run together. In Santa's meeting, he was talking about the guy who goes back and forth for dialysis.
Uh-huh.
That was me.
Oh, wow.
That was me.
I see.
He didn't give an age. He didn't give a name. But that was me he was talking about.
This is
So.
Joshua, guys. You want to show him you got a YouTube channel?
Yes. Live with Joshua on YouTube. We're actually live right now.
Life with Joshua. guys.
Like and subscribe.
So he's the one Santa was referring to the other night that goes back and forth to dialysis. And I'm pretty sure if something does happen at camp, you will be there, right?
Oh yeah, we'll be there. We might leave for like a day or so, but we're there. So.
dedication, man. That's awesome.
Yes.
Glad to have you on board.
Well, today I helped in the kitchen. Today I helped with that wonderful stew. So.
Oh, awesome. Good deal.
So you hopped with the food today?
Oh yeah.
There it
But
is.
there wasn't nothing going on the live stream, so we hopped in the kitchen.
Oh, that's awesome. So you were hopping.
Of course, the phone wasn't too far away. You know how that goes. Gotta keep the phone and tripod close by too. I see you've got a really nice tripod.
No, this is actually a cheap tripod.
Well, my tripod's in the car, but you know what I'm saying. But I don't see a phone cooler nowhere. Do you never run a phone cooler?
I know I forgot my phone cooler.
Oh no!
And I packed up. Good thing it hasn't been. It gets hot here, but not like 100 degrees hot.
The other day, mine overheated at base, and it wasn't even that hot.
The key to it is stay in the shade.
He was one day last week. I think he was there. I blacked out at a rally. Either blacked out or fell asleep because it was that weekend. It was really hot. And we were just sitting there. Louie B came over and just kind of got me, moved me over to the shade because it didn't. She's like, I don't know if you blacked out or fell asleep. You kept slumping down. You didn't. She's like, I thought maybe you was on the iPad modern or something. But sure enough, I wasn't even. Neither one. I was out of it. So.
Well, thank you for hopping out with the kitchen thing.
Yes, sir. Anything I can do to help?
Awesome.
Trying to help.
Some teamwork right there.
Trying to keep an eye out on things while doing other things at the same time. So, gotta keep her out. Takes everybody. Takes everybody. Thank you for keeping an eye on us out here. So, yes, sir. Thank you. So, how's things been going today? They received pretty well.
Everything's been going great. Yeah,
Awesome.
Today, cool to get downtown Capitol to the White House and back.
I thought we were going to do that this morning because we gassed up early. I thought for certain we were going to come early because we gassed up early, but then I decided to wait till time to come with the dinner run. So
Yeah. I'm sure there will be a lot more
Oh, yeah.
events here in the near future.
oh yeah, and we're still back and forth.
Stand by,
We'll go one day this week. We'll go home and we'll
Yeah.
mow some grass, make some more money to come back.
There we go.
My subscribers don't really donate.
Yeah.
We put the information on the channel.
Well,
We-
yet's the keyword, right?
We put the step on there, the Cash App, the PayPal, the Venmo, the Give, Send, Go. Whether they send or not, that's up to them. But we go home, we mow some grass, make some money, and then we come back. So go home, get hours, and make money, come back, do it all over again. So
There we go.
I'm gonna go back to my old salon.
Oh, there we go.
I didn't feel like getting my tripod out today, so I just get the monopod. But the thing about the monopod is the tripod definitely has its advantages.
Oh, yeah.
The tripod I can let go of, I can't let go of this. I really need to get my gimbal. I don't have a gimbal. I really need a gimbal, so people aren't getting like motion sick when
Oh, really?
I'm walking. 'Cause gimbals help with that a lot, with the movement part. Yes, RP, you just saw me on first responders. I've never met a first responder before. Thanks everyone for tuning in. We appreciate your support. Oh, I don't want to get in Brian's stream.
Oh, it's not live.
Because I don't know if you was even live or if you was facing you or...
I'm just waiting on the evening meeting.
Well, honestly, that's how I probably should have got my tripod out of the car, but I grabbed this instead. I couldn't just leave this sitting like the tripod.
I actually bought that one at Walmart a few days ago. That's like $50.
Be careful with those, because mine like that, the damn thing's broken around here, and I've got these held together there by zip ties.
I ain't had no problem with it.
I don't know what I
And if it
did.
does break, I got the machinery at home to make metal pieces.
That's even better. Somebody else had trouble with one this week. I think it was first responder had trouble with his yesterday.
But see, I have the capability of machining metal.
Yeah.
To gears, anything I need.
Because him and
machinist.
TQ had to fix one yesterday that had messed up. But mine, I've got zip ties on the one. I've got zip ties wrapped around this, and wrapped around this, and kind of going across the middle and hold it together.
Right.
But that's not my good one. I have two, but
Hey,
it's
if it
just,
works, don't knock it.
it'll work until I can replace it.
Right.
Which eventually we will replace it.
Right. I got a 2-year warranty on it, so.
They offered a 2-year warranty on a tripod? In the world of live streaming, that would be a gold mine.
Hey, that's a $50 tripod. They better offer me a damn 2-year warranty on it.
Well, I would hope so. For $50 damn for a tripod. Yeesh.
Yeah, I want to get me one of those
I want to get a gimbal.
Crown Royal bags to hang right here for my spare battery.
I do know. You know, Walmart actually has a gimbal now for $60. Don't know how good it is, but they have one. I've thought about trying it out for $60. I mean,
I might have to get one.
I thought about
get one of the ones that has they usually all the live streamers have and that it can move.
Yeah. Well, they don't get one from Amazon or whether they're trying the one at Walmart. I haven't decided which one I want to do yet.
I don't need a gimbal. I got this, and if I want to hold it, I hold it like this.
Well, I have a handheld tripod.
On Facebook,
Huh?
you just
No, I'm on YouTube.
You on YouTube? What's your channel?
Teddy Bear 1776.
Go check out Teddy Bear 1776, you guys. Give him a like and a share. Subscribe to him, you guys. Show him some love.
Yeah, it's Teddy Bear space. It's Teddy space Bear 1776. There's no space between the one and the R.
Gotcha. You got that guy from the man himself.
Tricky.
Mine's tricky too. They can never find my channel.
Yeah, people having problems finding mine too. So
How many subscribers you got?
not many. Hold on a second, I'll tell you. I think I got like 400, give or take. Let's see. I have 456.
Let's get those numbers up, you guys. Let's get it to over 750. Like, share, and subscribe, you guys. Teddy Bear 1776. Show him some love. Agnes and Buffalo Man did that to me one day, and we went from like 1 to 200 in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
We was at a rally too, and we couldn't figure out
I had over 200 subscribers before I made my first video.
how in the world did you do that?
Oreo Express, they were telling people my channel, and they were going in there and subscribing.
Well, we were trying that with Oreo and Gwen's couple
See,
meeting notes.
I've had my channel for a while. And This is just the first time I've streamed.
We honestly didn't have really a channel per se until the first time I came to the very first rally. He was like, well, what's your channel? What's your channel? Because I was just live on my Facebook
What's
page.
your channel?
Yeah. I was
That
live.
was me.
I was live on Facebook, and I'm walking around, and everybody's like, well, what's your channel? What's your channel? And I didn't even. It's like, what do you mean, what's my channel? I don't. What are you talking about?
She loves me.
You just subbed Teddy. Thank you, Bobby. Bobby, will you help the rest of them try to find Teddy Bear? People's already subbing. Way to go, you guys. Let's get him to 750. Show him some love, you guys. Show him some love.
Oh my. Really? It was all. I'm gonna have to. Let me grab my thing.
No problem. So, I got a question for you.
I've already kicked out a few trolls.
Oh, you'll get more trolls.
Just don't record this.
Nope, burp. Don't think I've seen you around here before.
I was here, what, Saturday?
You was here. You was here Saturday. You was at base Saturday.
I was here for a little while, and I had been at the People's Convoy live streaming from there.
Gotcha. I've never, like I said, I've never mentioned before. So I'm Joshua.
I'm Melissa. I have sticky fingers right now.
Gotcha. You must have some watermelon or something.
I sure did. Yep. Yep.
So where you from? You from here or?
Maryland. Yeah.
So not too far.
Not too terribly.
Spider's been there since.
How's people being received out here? Has it been pretty good reception, or has it been kind of?
I don't know.
Well, you're honest. I mean.
I haven't been around enough. Yeah.
Gotcha. We've been out at camp. This is our first time to DC, so
Okay.
we've been hanging out at camp, kind of helping up there and live streaming if anything happens up there. So a lot of times they'll say there's nobody at camp. Well, we're at camp. We're just not live streaming because there's nothing going on. So and right now they don't really want us live streaming because it's really nothing going on. But if something does go down, then we might be there, we might not. I mean, just kind of. We leave and come back like every couple of days, so you know how that goes. But good talking with you. Thank you, ma'am.
You too.
We the people.
I'm done with one. I think we wait for all dresses.
You notice how the chef starts with segregation? I see that.
Unless we can heckle. Okay, Bobby, we'd appreciate that. Patriot, as of right now, we still haven't got all the funds to get that yet. I don't think anybody ordered one.
You want swap queens? What? You want swap queens? No, I want to swap. That's not gonna happen. I take there, you come up with your rook, I push my bishop up. Oh, I don't do that. I just run away. I run away with the queen. Far. I take pawn, rook takes pawn. Rook. Yeah, you don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, you don't know what you're talking about.
No, I
You're confused. Take pawn. Now.
Never played it before, so I don't have no idea. If you're just tuning in, thank you for following live with Joshua on the National Mall. Washington, D.C. with the 1776 Restoration Movement. Looks like it. Get your Constitution! She's sitting across the field modding for me. Yes, ma'am.
This is the most I ever heard Sparrow talk. Like in the short period of time. Really?
I'm getting my butt kicked, guys. Getting my butt kicked. It's okay. Oh, we're not even watching the full board right there. I think he's here with
Can I get you to move your truck forward some so we can plug that hole? I like how this guy's just walking in front of the cop car.
He don't give a shit.
Let's try that. No, not yet.
Is that part?
Yep.
Hold on, look at this. You want to check it right now?
I think. United States Park Police, you guys.
I'm still trying to figure that out. It's confusing.
What?
The United States Park Police.
Yep. Check.
But DC is foreign soil.
What happened?
I trying to understand DC a long time ago. But that guy is not the no for he's just walking right along.
I was going to ask you how to play this game. Now I gotta ask you.
We will need to get some patches for Red Ashes so we can just park for an hour.
I mean, I take Rook.
We need to get a uniform store, get some
Either one
patches
of
for
Rock
Red
Wings
Ashes
after that.
so we can just park
Or
wherever.
you come out.
Tony has a press pass pouch.
I
He has a
took
pouch
Rook.
in his truck that says press on it.
You
Can
take
get
one,
him
I
somewhere.
take one, you took
A
other
lot of
Rook,
us
I
have
take
press badges.
Why is he throwing in the grass?
I'll be parking again like he did earlier. I'm going to get one. Once I have something, I put it on. Oh, he was turning around. What you doing?
now.
Oh, is he turning around? Probably turning so you can watch this better because we're all this way. Then we can get in the shade better.
You got yourself out of it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You can take either one of Swap Queens or goes for Rook. $1 million question.
The door's open, isn't it? It's not. I thought it was.
Decisions.
They said Taco Joe's paying for breakfast at this rate.
Hey, what's the
Somebody camp.
what's is that the ideal? If whoever wins, whoever loses buys breakfast.
I don't think so. I think this is one of the viewers is saying.
To give to him, and then this to give to someone else. Anyone recognizes this, and we'll give it to whoever it belongs to. Yeah.
Oh, you have no idea. Busy Big also just fucked up, and so is BCP. That's what I love, just but a streamer filming another streamer. What is...
Now. Now.
I just don't do this, but I'm like, let's see what we can do. Let's see how,
I got
how
winner.
far.
Yeah, how are you doing, Lizzie?
That is kind of fun.
He's panning, it looks like.
You're making your viewers dizzy.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm dizzy.
Sure.
Does this seem weird to you?
What's going on?
No, just
How are you like
I
in front
wish
of
I
me?
could. What?
How are you like in front of me?
How am I like in front of you?
Yeah, like what's going on? Is this like a new toy? Is this
No,
like
it's
drone
a
type of
light.
thing?
It's one of my light stands.
Oh.
And then I needed something simple. The nice tripod is set for gimbal. Right. And so I switched it back. I'm like, I can just throw the camera on this and then I don't have to hold it.
This means if you're in the back of the lineup, you can just get in front of all the live streamers now.
Right, yeah.
You just get in front of all the live streamers with it.
Looks like something Agnes would use.
It's a super serious selfie pole. It is. Because normally that's arm's reach right there. Right. But now we can do like
I can't even reach it yet. I'm trying, I can't.
You're like 2 arms short.
Oh, I know. They make bigger selfie sticks, but that's how people die.
That's how people die?
That's how people die, with the long selfie stick and they fall off cliffs and shit like that. Hit by buses. And,
Right. There's like wind and stuff at the top of those cliffs. They,
Right, yeah. I don't even know if I can tilt it down far enough. You can see how the... Whoa, God. Oh,
That's
hold on.
exactly what...
Well,
see, that's what happens. See, when they're on top of those cliffs, they're more worried about the phone
right.
than they are falling like
Right. Oh,
500
no,
feet.
I get it. I get it.
You get it?
I get it.
So that thing is more important than you falling and
If you can get the good shot, it's all that matters.
shot,
Your
right?
tripod is being very well used, by the way.
Or it's the golf swing. Whoa!
He almost lost the phone.
No,
golf
the
swing
phone's
with
gonna stay
selfie
on there. I
stick.
just wasn't sure, It was purely just G forces as I swung the club that it flipped it out. But so here, this is the crane shot. Ready?
Game's over.
It's in the grass. It's the lawnmower, and then it's the overhead and the back behind.
All right. You're just making them all sorts of dizzy, aren't you?
What the heck is this?
Are you guys pissed at me yet?
I want to go on and watch what this looks like.
Oh shit!
I'm going to go on and watch what it looks like.
Come here. I can't take because I lose my
Unfortunately, my wife's got my phone. There's life saving from hers, and she's biting off of mine, and my iPad's dead.
No, but it was a mistake. But you got yourself out of it.
I did, but it was a mistake. That was not.
Put your selfie stick back there.
Let's picture one. Let me be black
Get
now.
all three in the picture.
Let me play defense.
I'm not very good at the game. I just like playing.
That makes,
Not very good.
I've beaten a few people, but I'm not very good.
Everybody's pretty interested in this game.
Now all the mysteries
Is that Simon? I hear a bullhorn. I hear a bullhorn, and it's probably Simon.
I think it's Steve.
Is it Steve this time? 'Cause I know Simon lives on that damn thing.
is it me or is it you?
Winkies.
What's up?
My bullhorn didn't cry after anybody else wants to play with one. It's fully charged.
I just, I don't know what's in it yet. I don't like surprises. I like surprises.
Yeah, I got
don't
some
like giving the audience
very rude and negative comments from something I said yesterday over there at David's tent.
Hi, Santa, brother. Thank you, sir.
White and the black
Let's see.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Adults can learn a lot from these two.
I got back last night.
Racism is not all good heritage, it is taught. What? You know what a few people told me? Somebody needs to teach those kids who their people are and see how well they act, see how they act together.
But man, where does my phone look all chipped up on the corner? I didn't realize it ain't my phone.
Here, America.
Personal point of view.
But it's true though. A lot of adults learn a lot from
No,
children.
If they
The
just
problem
pay
is-
attention. I want to play this. I played this opening and your bishop moved killed the opening.
Oh,
pretty
yeah,
much.
yeah.
Right at the beginning. It kills. Yeah, move number 2, kill my opening.
You help the green folks out? I don't know what he's trying to do, but...
Now, I know what you're trying to do.
I don't know what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
I hope everybody enjoyed it.
It was good. It was delicious.
You'll give me a few tips on that game, won't you? You ain't gonna let him beat me too bad. Come on now.
Remember this pole, Tom?
That's what I do. I got one. Bring it up.
Bring what up?
Is that the one that was separate? That's mine. Mine. No, it isn't.
What pawn? Econ?
No, I took mine. Yours was still hooked up top.
E7, E5?
E5, right? That's what you're trying
Yeah,
to do, right?
that's where I'm going. Well, I can't develop my knight. I bring my knight up here, you push that pawn forward, and then you have pawn position. Well, I mean, you push out your pawns up, and then you have that pawn. You have that pawn.
Do you mean to do that?
Which one?
Do you mean to do that move? Seems like a mistake. Seems like a mistake.
You never know what it's
No,
supposed to be. No. You've totally been somewhere else.
You like what I like. Come on, cooking.
Yeah, keep on cooking. Hopefully you won't have to do too many more. And successful, you don't have to do that no more. Then maybe a lagoon.
There you go.
Really?
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 Yeah,
Really?
when I cook, everybody knows.
I don't like to push your night up for it.
Smell when I cook.
This night? This night or
You
that
can
night?
be all the way out on 81.
Really?
Smell when I cook.
Yeah, we've been here all day.
I'm surprised they don't have the whole neighborhood.
Yeah. You want to engage in a little exchange. I take that, you bring this here, and I'll have your night up here.
We had
That's too complicated. I can't.
Yeah, right.
barbecue chicken, Italian chicken, teriyaki chicken stir fry. I mean, you had your pick. Fried potatoes.
There won't be no weight loss around here, will
You just started the game. You gotta play blitz so you can give me the
I could
advantage.
just look at my son. I don't think
Saying
that
talking to
week
Quincy
that I
in
was in
private.
the kitchen every night, anybody lost weight that week. If you lost weight that week,
I'll try something different.
that was your doing.
Interesting.
Abundant. Over abundance of food. Huh? No.
Are you trying to go back for the fourth here? You come here, that comes here. I can't take it, so your business there.
Yeah.
Is that what you're trying to do?
I'm a beginner.
Yeah.
I barely learned this yesterday.
Out of it.
I'm grateful.
Good position in the picture.
And we don't get arrested. That's what I'm looking
Look who you're talking about. And that's all I'm going to say.
at. I'm out of it. I told him no. I've told him no.
No.
We don't bite.
Huh?
We don't bite.
No.
We only nibble and we don't leave marks.
Look at my chair.
Go get her chair.
I'm covering a very intense testing.
No, go get her chair like she asked
I'll
you to.
hold this for you. Hi, everyone.
Good move.
Here, butthead. I was going to go over here. What's your problem?
Push here.
Oh, yeah. They had people come with their whole barbecue drink.
Hey Tony, last I looked, your headlights were on.
I think I had my boss.
Oh.
Like 10 minutes ago?
No, this is about a half hour ago.
You know nothing about it?
Are they still on?
Oh, okay. I mean, he has my rook pinned in pretty bad. I'm gonna have to sacrifice it with.
I got $10 on the Asian, and I haven't even looked to see who's winning yet.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, sir. Only if you bring it so I don't keep you.
Hi, Miss Rose.
Hey, how are you, man?
I'm good. How are you?
No matter what, but I don't know. Okay.
Good to see you.
I'm glad you're back.
Yeah. Here you go. You want to take my
No
phone?
matter what, if I rook into SH,
Here.
here.
Well, I'm fixing to move my chair, so I don't know why you put leg through my chair.
Oh, you're gonna look through your chair?
Here, just use this.
I'm trying to figure out why you don't do that.
What? No, even if I come up there with queen, you still come in. I can't protect with queen, and then I take queen takes knight, bishop takes queen.
Are you modding? Well, Crystal Sanderson's on right now, so we should. Yes, well, that's a regular meeting. You ain't gonna get the chest out like everybody else?
I'm giving you an outlet.
I don't either.
Draw.
Oh, come on. What happened?
You're gonna teach me, man.
Are you a poor sport?
That's Captain Bird.
How are you doing?
I haven't heard Captain talk that much.
Okay, y'all, it's time to start the evening meeting.
Where did the meeting right here?
I don't know. Ask Santa. Maybe he'll come. Mom said he's right in front of him.
That's the one this morning. And
One on the what? Right here, yeah, we got Jake. That's good stuff.
Well, we'll think of the answer to that question. He just whistled.
Almost in the middle.
Oh, go and get your foot.
Gas lady bucket up there, $5. Tried to change they changed a lot of ways that they did their donation style. They got rid of PayPal.
Santa, you can tell when you talk really quiet because the camera's getting closer and closer to you every time.
That is true. That is why we get closer.
That is why we exactly.
Yeah, you were there. Because you've been here ever since. Yeah.
Put that Rosie in the voice.
Take a break.
Werewolf.
Yeah, how they say it on Major League? Werewolf. We need to get the, I can't find the marble back.
Yeah. David Will in the well under the shadow of his wings. Isaiah. He didn't save it the first amount of time. It's not that long.
It's on the Facebook page. See if you need to find it.
Well, you remember it, you can't find it? It's not exactly that. My Bible app, you gotta get it. Well, in the shadow of his wings. It's not like, it's kind of like my autocorrect. I spell a word so bad that my autocorrect spell
Psalm 91,
I spell words and it breaks it up into sentences. You know, like
he that dwelleth in the secret place
of the Most High.
Yep. Psalm 91:1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty.
That's literally having it made in the shade.
Made in the shade. That's why you picked right here, huh? That's right. In case people didn't know, you're what around?
Yeah, and I'm not sure. I haven't heard of anybody.
But you always got to say that with a sniff. I don't know if you guys know it, but I'm pretty good.
Charlie, for coming through that. We had to save, yes, we had to save some. Good job, guys.
Except for me, I'll be. Except for me, I'll be right there.
We got some people watching. Today was a great day. I just will say this, that the walk back was a lot easier for me than the walk out. And it seemed to go a lot quicker.
How come?
It's just one of them weird things that when you get in the groove, you know what I'm saying?
Called in the reindeers and gave them a ride home.
I was like, you're in charge. And I'm gone. So anyway, great march. Should have been 1,000 of us, but I'm thankful for the ones that were here. It was amazing. It was awesome. Just to be able to do that, guys. We've done something that few people in America will be able to say they've ever done. You know, to walk from the Capitol building to the White House. We had one person join in with us that was an antagonist, screaming out some stuff that she thought we were somebody else evidently. And Rose up front said, "Do we need to stop and address it?" No, so I said, just keep walking. She'll tire out in a minute. So I picked the pace up a little bit more, and pretty soon she's gone. So just keep on going, you know. But it was an honor to march with you guys today. I may like to do that again. Tonight.
Yeah!
Tonight.
Let's march.
Yeah. I should know better than to throw that out there. You guys will be dragging me out of my truck.
You're right. Let's march to the Supreme Court.
Yeah, another good one.
Let's go to the.
So anyway, that was a great march, man. I'd never been that close to the White House. That's pretty cool. I'm getting to see things that I've dreamed about seeing my whole life, and it's really, you know, it's more than a protest to me. It's me being able to see the history I've studied all my life. So, as you can tell, guys, I love history. I got hooked on history in 4th grade.
You love history? No way.
Yeah, I know. It's hard to believe it. I love it. I love history. 4th grade, I walked into the school library. We had to read so many books every month, stuff like that. So I walked in and I pulled out a book. It was on the top row, and I pulled out this book. It had pictures in it. And I said, okay, that's a good book for me, right? So and it was, I forget what it was. Some individual's, you know, biography in kid format, obviously. And I read that and I was instantly hooked. I mean, just that is the most amazing thing. I was a real person in America, and I said in my mind that I was going to read that entire shelf of books that year, and I did. So I just went down. I went right back to the beginning, the first book, and I just started pulling them off the shelf. I get like 2 or 3 at a time. I'd take them home and I'd read them, bring them back. You know, of course, it's school library, so I could go every day. I just wiped that whole shelf out, and I, you know, just planted that love of history in me. And I've read about these places and this city, and of course, it's not like it was whenever, you know, some of the stories I read. And I read about these individuals that we now see statues of. Lafayette, you know, I stood underneath his statue today. Lafayette literally saved our Continental Army. They were a ram-shambled, disorganized, undisciplined group of farmers. He came in, man, and he drilled them. As a matter of fact, some of the techniques that he used to whip them into shape is still being used in our military training today. So, but there is a side to him that a lot of people don't know about, and this is kind of important because we have this great dissension right now. But he was gay. You didn't know that, did you? Yeah. He was gay. As a matter of fact, he came here because his friends had kicked him out, was really giving him a hard time because he was gay. So he came over here to reclaim his glory, and he did. So, so you gotta always give credit where credit's due. So anyway, that's interesting. Felt a little coldness come over that one, but it's history. You gotta take it. So anyway, great day. When we got out there, I found a restroom at the McDonald's, and I'm not gonna lie, I got me a sandwich.
Where's mine? Did your teacher ever tell you don't bring something to class without sharing?
Victoria or security, whichever one.
I am security.
What about me?
So anyway, I stopped and got me a sandwich and some soda, and while we're coming out of the door of the McDonald's, actually no, we're still sitting at the table. I get a phone call, or somebody at the table gets a phone call and says that they're towing all of our vehicles. Like, and first of all, I was upset. I'm like, great, you know. What I was upset about was, since I don't have a vehicle here, I wasn't upset about that, but I had taken all my stuff out in case I got arrested again, and it was in Mom and Pa's motorhome. And I'm thinking they're going to tow all my stuff off in the place that I thought it was secure. So I secured it there. Now I've got it all back on my person. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and carry it, you know. So there's nothing secure around here. I'm just saying. And I was thinking, man, all that stuff that we got there, and then I got thinking about it. You know, everything they do to try to hurt us only makes us stronger. It's been that way from the very beginning. Everything they've done to try to stop us only brings us closer together, makes us love each other, work harder together, and things of that nature. It just, you know, I don't think they understand the level of dedication that we have, and the desire we have to see our country brought back to the way it's supposed to be. So I want to applaud you and our live streamers. And you guys walked a lot more than we did, because we were just walking and you guys were going to the back, running back up to the front. And Quincy kind of let me down a little bit. I told him, I said, hey Quincy, I don't know where we're going, all right? So he tells me, he says, okay, you're going to go up here and you're going to turn right. So I went up here and I turned right. And I'm telling you, I promise you, I heard him say, when you get to the next road, turn left. So we get to the next road and I just start turning left, and everybody's like, whoa, 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 whoa. What? Hey, I'm the leader here. I'll take it. I don't know what's down that road, but it obviously wasn't the right way to go. But anyway, no, he comes running back up and goes, no, you want to go straight. You'll go straight. I was like, okay. So anyway, as we were walking by that big group of people there, that we had to go off onto the bike path to get around, they were waiting to be the backdrop for when Joe Biden signed the new firearms restrictions and that new firearms bill. And we walked right by them with American flags and yelling freedom. So we were there for one reason, they were there for another. We walked by without any kind of conflict. I smiled at them and waved at them. Some of them smiled and waved back. Some of them just looked at us like, exactly. But I want you to remember, well, of course, they were going to see the President of the United States, so it's going to draw a little bit bigger crowd than I did. Just a little bit. So, they were
not much so.
Not much more, you know. Of course, this was an off day. Right. You know. I'm not at my best on this Monday.
Tomorrow's Monday, sir.
No, it's not. No, it is not. You are not doing that to me.
No, it's Friday.
Every day is a great day. Anyway, that was really a lot of fun. I did jump in the vehicle and have them run me back here because I wanted to be here to talk to the officers if they were towing all of us, because you know, I've been in a slammer now, so I know how to deal with them a little bit better than some people.
Don't you have your appointment tomorrow to get your stripes and tattoo?
Don't slap his arm. My new prison tat, still kind of tender. It says 1776 rules. So, no, Mom, I'm just kidding. It's still white. Look at that. I got that farmer tan going on. Good.
Yeah, they put it on his back instead.
No. So anyway, I came back and was relieved, upset that they got, thanks for his vehicle, of course, but relieved that it wasn't everybody. Kind of relieved. I don't know if they'd have told us all. You know what? We'd all went back. We all went back and got in the tents tonight, and next morning we went up and got our vehicles. And I promise you, if they'd have towed all these vehicles today, when we came back into town, we'd have 10 times more.
Yeah.
I promise you. The American people are getting sick and tired of seeing protesters like us get beat up on. They're getting sick and tired of it. We are not. I had a guy. I had a pretty disappointing phone call this afternoon. I was in the motorhome with Mom, Pa, and Rose, and we were all. I was completely, for a second there, just completely deflated. And I was like, oh. So I told Rose, I said, I got to go out. I can't, when I'm like that, I can't sit. I've got to move. So I said, I got to go. She's like, we need to pray. I said, I got to go right now. Let me go. All right, let me go just walk this off. I stepped out of the motorhome, and there's a guy standing there picking up trash. And I've seen him a couple times around here. And he stops, and of course I opened the door right on him.
He was in your space.
He was right there. And he looked at me and goes, God's got your back. God's going to take care of everything. You just keep doing what you're doing. I'm like, I looked up and Rose is standing there like, it was, I get chill. I got the hair on my arms are standing up. It was just phenomenal. He said, God's got this. Everything's going to be all right, man. And I said, man, you don't know how bad. He hugged me, man. And yeah.
He's got a very interesting story. I'll tell you someday about it.
Okay. So we just keep getting confirmation. I mean, you guys understand, those three know what I was going through at that particular moment. And I just stepped out because I was just so antsy that I couldn't sit. And I walked right into an angel, You got to understand, angels, the word angel, all it means is messenger. It doesn't mean a being with wings that flies and all that. As a matter of fact, pastors, the book of Revelation talks about, the seven angels. He's actually talking about pastors because he's breaking it down. You'll see that he's actually talking about pastors there. So it's just a messenger. That individual was a messenger today. He brought. I mean, instantly, everything was okay. But anyway.
Then you let me pray for him.
He did?
You let me pray for him.
Oh yeah. Then I went front and let her pray with me. So yeah, I was okay then. Everything changed. Some things that I hear going on. Do not have conflict with these officers. All right, please don't be having any kind of conflict with these officers. Don't be correcting them. It's not our job to correct them. They have been. Okay, I understand I got arrested, and that gives us a little bit of frustration. I'm not frustrated by that. This is what happens, So don't be out here arguing with these guys. Don't be out here talking smack with them. At the Capitol today, some people were hurling some. It wasn't really insults, but it was like corrections to them. Leave those people alone. Honestly, those guys are on our side. And you got to understand that I am praying that we see a pivot in those officers. They're going to be I believe the next pivot towards our march for freedom. If we alienate them from us, the ones that are for us, there are some that are against us, don't get me wrong, there are some that hate our guts. But if we alienate them from us, then when we need that pivot, it's not going to be there. Yes, sir.
Well, I was just going to say Sergeant Brown with Metro PD, I mean, he was giving his fellow officers fist bumps when they were towing his car.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I
understand that.
They're not fully on our side.
I just said, there's quite a few that are. For some of them, it's totally wrapped up in the system. They're going to enforce that law no matter what. but there are some that are on our side.
That's right.
We have seen that again and again and again, and you don't know which one is which. You know, so treat them all with respect. You know, and let them have their day. If they don't like us, then let them have their day, and soon we'll have our day as well. So we fist bump each other too, and a lot of times that's just. I looked at our vehicles, and a lot of the messages on our vehicles is trying to encourage us rather than educate the public. I want you to think about what that says. We need encouragement. And I see us, when something goes wrong. I watched today when we all came back, everybody congregated in small areas. You might have 10 people in one area and then 5 people in another, but we were, most of the time we're spread out, talking in small groups and stuff, but when a conflict happens, we gather in around each other. It's that security, that safety. So we need that encouragement. So make sure that we talk encouraging to each other. If I'm asking you to talk encouraging, if I'm actually to be respectful to law enforcement who is towing our vehicles, it only goes to reason that we should be respectful and courteous to each other at all times, no matter how frustrated we may be.
Sorry.
Be kind and considerate of each other.
Amen.
Don't be barking at each other. Don't be, and I know it's frustrating sometimes. There's times I just want to look at Raptor and
yeah, right.
Probably one of the most placid men here. No, absolutely nothing like that. Raptor. I love Raptor. I'll ever want to. Except for maybe, I'm not sure. I'm picking out the best guys here, the most quiet, the most easygoing to pick on. But Quincy, he's totally out. I'm done with him. I'm just. I don't blame you. But anyway, no, I love every one of you. So let's pull together. I have secured an attorney. I will be meeting with them. My intentions was to turn myself on Monday. I was told that the attorney had been talking to us and says, no, let's set it up for Tuesday. Well, we didn't actually get the attorney retained until later today. He said, so we're going to meet tomorrow. And probably we'll then do the turn-in on Wednesday. And I hate that because I told people that I was going to turn myself in on Monday, but I've got to do what my attorney tells me to do. I was just going to run in and do it. I was just like, okay, that's the way I do things, folks. I just handle it. Here I am. What we do about this?
Yeah.
But this is something that I've never been arrested before in my life, so I've got to refer back to people that know how to handle that situation. That's led many people through that situation before. So Big D, they're meeting with his attorney tomorrow as well. He can now receive mail. So anybody that wants to send a card, letter, whatever, that's here, get a hold of Hippie, and we'll get that.
The address right here. It is.
Okay, I haven't
it's
seen it.
Eastern Regional Jail, CO Dennis Yarman, 94 Grapevine Road, Martinburg, West Virginia, 25405.
All right. So most of the strings have got it already. I got a text from Hippie saying that he could get mail. So
put a smile face.
So yeah, he needs to get a piece of mail every day, man. Just something encouraging. Absolutely. So,
Lady Buckeye,
Lady Buckeye, man, she's on it.
Martinsburg's
I had a lot of
nice
great
place,
mods
yeah.
out there.
I never been there, but I know funny people.
Can he
Keep
receive
them-
visitors?
I'm sorry?
Can he receive visitors?
Not that I know of yet. Not that I know of. Probably just hit right
across the street from the
But
Brickback Road.
so keep him in our prayers, keep him in our thoughts, and send him some cards and letters of encouragement and things of that nature.
It might scare law enforcement 40 cars show up to visit him.
The X-Ray has secured an attorney as well. I'm not sure even I don't even know what's going on with him. But I do know that he has secured an attorney for whatever is going on. This is weird to me, because usually when someone does something wrong, the officers come and tell you what you've done wrong. That's always been, like the movies I watch. That's what they do. I guess movies aren't like real life after all. I don't know. I've had some some officers knock on my door in the middle of the night and tell me, you know, you need to move your truck or something like that. It was very, very, you know, they didn't have any problems with coming and telling me what I was doing wrong. So I don't know what's going on here. So,
Do we have an update on that, Trey, at all?
He won't even tell me where he's at. I don't even know where he's at. But he's meeting with his attorney tomorrow at 9 o'clock. I'm meeting with mine at 10 o'clock. And we have the same attorney, so hopefully they can figure out what's going on. I don't know if you guys noticed what's going on. Have you seen what's going on?
Yeah.
They hit me. Then they hit Big D, who is a beloved character in this ongoing saga.
Trying to take out leadership.
And then they hit X-Ray, because X-Ray's that
Big voice.
military, big voice, you know, motivating the troops, things of that nature. So my advice is to be real quiet. Just be real quiet. Don't say anything, you know.
Should I quit speaking on the
But here's what's
microphone?
got to happen, all right? If they take all three of us out, which they want to do, if they take all three of us out, I want you guys, listen to me, I want you guys to do this. I don't want you bickering over who is next in charge. Everybody knows what they're supposed to do. You've all been doing your jobs for over a month now. You know what your job is. Carry on. There will be people that will come in by the droves if they do this. And somebody will be, there'll be a new speaker. There'll be a new Big D that makes us all laugh. There'll be a new X-ray that, 10 more, you know. You know, all of us, none of us are irreplaceable. This movement is about individuals. It's about collectively, all of us getting together, making our voices heard. And I promise you, if they take us out and I have to do 6 months in jail or whatever the case may be, somebody will come in. Keep this thing going. In 6 months, I'll be back. Or whatever. I'll be back. Look, when I get back, I'm going to be about 80 pounds lighter. I'll be rock hard, and I will be a constitutional expert at that. You give me 6 months.
Baby. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Come on, man.
No. Yeah, 140. Yes, sir.
On one side.
That's my left side. 140. I weigh 140.
My left side.
My left side. So anyway, yeah. No, I don't want to do 6 months in jail.
Who deliver presents?
Yeah.
Hey, Santa Junior's right. 6 months, I'm gonna get you more than just.
I'm gonna.
You're gonna have the whole.
I promise you. I promise you. If they do that to me, it's gonna be like John Bunyan.
Yeah.
They locked him up because he was preaching the gospel. But they kept giving him paper. And that paper back then was made in layers. So he would take it and carefully tear the layers apart, get 4 or 5 pieces of paper out of that one piece of paper. Front and back, he started to write. In a jail cell that he couldn't, if he squatted down, his knees hit the bar in front of him and his back was against the wall behind him. I mean, he was literally in a box. And so he took that time in his jail cell and wrote a book that has only been outsold in history, has only been outsold by the Bible itself. It's called Pilgrim's Progress. And it's one of the most amazing. If you've never read Pilgrim's Progress, you need to go get it tonight. It's phenomenal. You can't put it down. So you take that time and you just. They asked him, said, if we let you go, will you preach tomorrow? I said, we'll let you go if you promise not to preach tomorrow. He said, you let me go tonight, I'll be preaching on the square tomorrow morning. So they kept him there for a long time, long enough to finish that book. So, do the best with what you got where you're at right now. So that's what we're going to do. So I want you guys to carry on.
So when are they putting the statue up? Yours.
They ain't got that much copper in the world.
Get ready.
But when I get out, I get out, they ain't gonna take that much copper.
So, I don't know if you guys been hearing those, what sounds like cannons.
Yeah.
But I believe, and hear me out, guys, you're gonna like this one. Those are the cannons of angels coming in. We're gonna have, it's gonna be about peaceful, loving. It's gonna be beautiful.
All right, so Anyway, tomorrow, somebody asked me what we're going to do tomorrow. I've got to meet with my attorney and stuff like that. So, I don't know, what you guys want to do tomorrow?
How about the
Why don't we
Capitol?
just use your best statement? Day of rest.
About walk around the Capitol since it's so close. Just similar to what we did.
You want to do a march around the Capitol?
Yeah, at least.
Is that a safe thing to do?
Why don't you do what Joshua was about to do it
Big
7
wide,
times?
Big wide. Big wide. Yeah.
Be the first one to leave. Every time.
Would it be after?
No, it'd be before that. Yeah. Rose, quit doing that because I'm trying to get out of walking. Let them walk, Rose. I got an appointment. You guys go walk while I make this phone call. No, it's good earlier in the morning. It's cooler and what have you. So yeah, you want to do that tomorrow?
It's not very far. I'll be happy to.
We lost Simon today. He had to go back to work. So we got little Simon.
Little Simon.
Still got it.
That's what he said. He said, just call me Little Simon.
Yeah, Little Simon. I don't mind. Simon's a man. I love Simon. What's up? Well, we got another bullhorn speaker, James. He started over there with me. He's a natural. Right here. Josh. Excuse me, James. Excuse me, James. Josh.
Well, we did it.
Josh right here. He's on.
So what time? Since you're taking the lead on,
well,
what time you want to be?
Same time about
8 o'clock.
Or 9ish. Is 9 better for everybody?
Yeah.
It's going to be a shorter walk. How about 9?
That's right.
I might be able to actually.
It's going to be hotter tomorrow.
Might be able to make that. Yeah. So
It's going to be a lot shorter walk.
Are we hotter tomorrow? No, I'm not going to be able to make that one. So anyway, we're going to do a march around the Capitol.
9 a.m.
That's right.
9
Let's
a.m.
go.
Is that good?
That's a good adventure.
9 a.m.
All right. Now listen up. Don't give them any reason. I'm going to go over and tell the officers here in a little bit. There's one over there. Tell them what our plans are for tomorrow, so that we don't have any conflict over there. We're just going to stay on the sidewalk, go around the Capitol. You know, kind of like we did today. Very peaceful. You know.
From my experience, the White House was the most intense security. The Capitol was pretty easy. Tons of people go around the Capitol. It's a real wide sidewalk, real wide, not like we walked today.
Okay.
Very comfortable walk.
Yeah.
It's a little hilly.
I would suggest that when you're actually doing the march itself, is trying to stay together. I know we're not military, but we need to stay in you know, the width of that sign, that lead sign.
Be up front.
Yeah. Or we just tell them to slow down. You know, unless you got somebody behind you trying to antagonize you, then speed it up. You know. But no, just try to stay the width of that sign. I know that you're wanting to live stream or video and get out and stuff, but it looks disjointed at that point. Keep it together. Make it look good. If you can't video, put your video up. You know, up higher. You just stick, put it up higher. Don't be spreading out all over the place because it looks better. It's just like a convoy. You keep it all tight, it all looks better. It looks more professional. So we want to look like we're professionals, okay? So keep it all tightened up all the way front to back. Stay together. Do not engage antagonists. Just let them go. We're better than that. We don't have to say, you know, freedom. We you know, what's one of the things I heard today? I love you, stuff like that. That's fine. I'm fine. Freedom's fine too. There was somebody said something today. I thought, no. Well, maybe it's good I don't remember. I don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. Don't engage with them. They're just trying to they're trying to provoke a reaction out of it. That's all they're trying to do. They're trying to get something that they can use against you on a video that makes you look less than stellar. So be careful how you present yourselves. Why do I say this? Because that's what works, guys. When you saw Antifa throwing rocks and burning down buildings, did that make you want to go join Antifa? Well, besides their nasty message, but nobody, even if they were patriots, I wouldn't want to go join them.
Right.
I mean, we want to get the teeth in.
So when we behave, you know, appropriately, when we behave rationally, when we behave like men and like women, to keep ourselves, our hearts right, and it's presented in the way that we handle our language and our bodies. What we want people to do is say, hey, you know, I can be a part of that. I'm not a radical. I don't want, you know, so I can be a part of that because these people aren't radical. They're patriots, you know. And so you can come and you don't have to come out here and be a street thug. Well, mom and pa, they're street thugs from way back. But, you know. But anyway, that's where we're at. So let's tighten everything up, keep ourselves in control. Don't let yourselves go. Some of you are getting tired. I can see it. Our security is really, really tired. They've been up all hours of the night, all hours of the day. The security guys, I was out here last night with them a little while, and guys, we can't let them continue doing this. We're going to have some other people step up in the night. Get these guys some rest, man. You guys are tired. You can't sleep in the daytime. It's almost impossible to sleep in the daytime. So if you can go to Raptor, if you're willing to stay up, just give them an extra couple hours. You know, let them sleep an extra couple hours. And all of us could.
I started running security with them. So they can sleep.
Yeah, we need to start bringing them in. I'm looking back there, man. I see you're tired, and let's try to give them some breaks tonight. Just a couple hours. Anyone else can give them a couple hours. Let them get some sleep during the night where it's cooler. I appreciate you guys. All my security, raise your hand. Look at these guys. Yes. Thank you guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. I feel safe. I'm gonna tell you something. Last night I got up and I was walking around with them. I looked out and I'm like, okay, there's one. So here comes some. Here comes some. Oh, no, that's one of ours. I looked around and they're everywhere. They're everywhere. You can't, you know, it's just amazing. I'm floored. I feel really good about how we're being taken. So thank you guys. Meal again tonight was good, awesome, fantastic. I don't know what to say. The base camp is doing a great job.
Yeah. Thank you, Crystal.
And I thank every one of you for standing out here and passing out these flyers and doing the hard work of interacting with people. Some of them want to interact with you, some of them don't. That's just the way it is. So, but thank you guys for doing that. I'm proud of every one of you. All right. Anything else needs to be addressed? Yes, ma'am.
Santa, I'd like to know what they're going to think if maybe we bring a enclosed trailer in for storing some of our supplies.
I don't know what they're going to think about that, but let's do that. Keep it hooked up to a vehicle.
If the live streamers have somebody who wants to donate
Box truck.
we'll go to
I can go to U-Haul, $20 a day.
Yeah.
Really?
Do you bring my rig with my drive in?
No.
Really puts them off.
We don't want it to.
Problem is, U-Haul is starting to get into commercial. No commercial.
Not a commercial vehicle, but it's a trailer.
Hold on, guys. We need to keep our area cleaned up, looking neat, looking organized. It really looks kind of shambles right now. And I know it's been a hard, hot day, but if we can, let's try to get our flags standing upright, not leaning. Get our signs standing upright. Stuff don't need to just be laying on the ground. If you want to take care of that, get with me and we'll make that happen. I like that idea.
There's another thing, I know it's pretty hot, but if you, when we got back here last night, or this morning, if people would keep their windows rolled up so the opposition can't roll by, throw something in your vehicle, then call these gentlemen over here and say,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
There was bricks bound again.
Or shoot something in your car. So, yeah.
That's a good suggestion.
That's kind of hard to do whenever you don't have air conditioning.
I know.
You can't sit and stuff in that car.
Anything else?
Yeah.
I don't even think we have the PA system anymore, do we?
We got the sound system in.
I'm too tired to repair everything right now. But anyway, anything else? All right. For the rest of your evening, sit back, relax, interact with folks. somebody needs to be passing out flyers all the time. Somebody needs to be talking to the public. Not everybody, but we don't want everybody up on the. People are coming through, just a couple of people at a time. So, but anyway.
I got some stuff from camp in the Jeep over here, guys, so if you want to help me grab it.
Hey, is anyone missing a black power inverter that plugs into your lighter in the car? Somebody at camp gave me one to bring to someone here, and I forgot the name.
Is it still in the box?
No.
Mine's still in the box. I don't know where that is.
Yeah, I forgot whose it was, but I have it in my truck.
If you do the pledge, give me
Let's just do it with God. Somebody take the lead and just do it.
Alright, sorry. I don't know if you know it or not, Robert.
Because they gave me a shirt to give to Joe, and then this.
Let's pray first. I'm sorry. Thank you. Father, we thank you for this day. Thank you for the blessing.